Here's our first winner, and what a winner. Philip Reeve, Here Lies Arthur. There are fantastic descriptions of battle, beautiful landscapes, and a real sense of time, of living so long ago. A cracking read.
Penguin by Polly Dunbar. And Penguin says, I love you, Ben, and I love this book.
An absolutely phenomenal book.
Marcia Williams can put the most phenomenal detail into any of her stories, and for me she is a true winner.
Bogchild by Siobhan Dowd is set in 1981 on the borders of Northern Ireland and the Irish Republic. It is a truly wonderful book.
It's Neil Gaiman's Graveyard book, which won the prize in 2010. And the best thing about this book, completely, is at the beginning of it, my copy is signed by Neil Gaiman, and it's got my name and my son's name in the front on little gravestones.
Then, by Maurice Gleitzman. And I would say, if you have not read this series of books, whatever your interest, whatever your age group you teach, go and read them because they are quite remarkable.
Birdsong by Ellie Sandel.
This one completely fried my mind because it was braver and rawer and more immediate than any other young adult book I'd ever read.
The UKLA Book Awards category winner 3 to 6 in 2012 was Iris and Isaac by Catherine Rayner. And it's a wonderful story with a wonderful message about friendship and tolerance and understanding. And it had incredible effectiveness in the classroom, which is what the teachers were looking for.
Skyhawk by Jill Lewis is a wonderful read. It's about a youngish boy in Scotland who lives on a farm, and I think it's a novel that many young readers will already have enjoyed, and more young readers will enjoy reading in the future.
Beautiful, compassionate novel by Patrick Ness from an idea by Siobhan Dowd, stunningly illustrated by Jim Kay. It's a book to treasure, to read and reread over again over time. A worthy winner.
Good Little Wolf was the winner of the 3 to 6 award in 2013. I will say that this book combines intertextuality, horror and knitting in a way that I have never seen done so well before.
So, The Weight of Water by Sarah Crossan. Water is another world, a land with its own language, which I speak fluently, and the weight of water over me, around me, the safe silence of submergence. At the pool's edge I might be ugly, but when I speak strokes, I am beautiful.
Codename Verity by Elizabeth Vine was a 2013 winner of the 12 to 16 category. Understanding more about the role of women in the Second World War is something that Elizabeth Vine does very cleverly, It's not the main theme of the story. The main theme is of bravery, of survival, and of what you'll do for your friends. Well worth the read.
This is not my hat. John Plashen, the winner of the 3 to 6 award in 2014. A wonderful book and a very worthy winner.
Góðan daginn. Hello everyone. My name is Andri Snær Magnusson. I am a writer from Iceland and I won this great award here. It's so beautiful to be able to write in a language like Icelandic and still reach people and be acknowledged in a place like the UK. It's really important to encourage people to write in small languages. So I have to thank my great translator, Julian Darcy. I had a great time at the UKLA. I wish I was there. Here's my book. Here's the weather. We've actually had the worst summer in 100 years, but this keeps me warm. Thank you very much.
The Story of the Blue Planet won the UKLA Book Award for ages 7 to 11 in 2014. It's a beautiful story that made us reflect on the importance of being grateful for what we have.
Now is the Time for Running by Michael Williams. This book is not what I would call a relaxing read, but it is a riveting and a rewarding one.
At the end of this book, these crayons have prompted their little boy Duncan to be very creative, very imaginative with the way he uses his crayons, and I think the readers of this book will be inspired to do the same.
Oliver and the Seawigs won the UKLA Book Award for ages 7 to 11 in 2015. Characteristic of Philip Reeve and Sarah McIntyre's novels, it's fast-paced, it's action-packed, and it's filled with characters that you can't help but fall in love with, such as the grumpy albatross and the short-sighted mermaid. The illustrations are as riveting as the story itself, and it's a book that the children go back to again and again.
In 2015, the teacher judges for the 12 to 16 category in Nottingham voted for Every Day by David Levithan. This was a worthy winner, highly creative, highly original, and highly recommended.
I'm here to talk about Little Red and the Very Hungry Lion, and this was the winner for the 2016 3 to 6 category. And when I look at this book, I have Samuel that pops into my mind, because when we got to this page, he would scream, and he would know all of the words. He knew this book by heart, and that was because of the character, but also because of the beautiful illustrations and the fun and the humour that's been injected into this book. We love it.
This is a great book, and I really do recommend it. So, yeah, great book, illustrated by the inimitable Emily Graggett, and written by an arch storyteller, A.F. Harold. Don't miss it.
I loved The Light Tree by Frances Hardinge, which won the 12 to 16 award in 2016. From a slow but very intriguing start, the story grows and twists and tangles and accelerates as the story unfolds, just like the tree in the title.
There's a Bear on My Chair by Ross Collins. There is a message for all young readers, which is gently told, skillfully told, with humour, and leaves the readers thinking about how you might peacefully resolve your differences.
The Journey by Francesca Sanna is an astonishing picture book which tells the story of our age, of a mother and her 2 children escaping from a war-torn country towards safety. This is an important book for children, both thought-provoking, sometimes frightening, but at the same time accessible to small children. And there is a message of hope here for the small family in the story and for those of us who might provide a welcome.
The winner in the UKLA Book Awards 12 to 16 category in 2017 was The Reluctant Journal of Henrik K. Larsen by Susan Nielsen. Now, the judges said about this book, a really good book changes the way you see the world. And it was the diary format, the easily accessible format, and the language choices that the boy uses. It makes it an absolute gift for English teachers. But what's more, it changed those children's lives who read it.